This is Pipe Services televising in the city of Edina. We are currently sitting off of York Avenue South in a park or baseball field here, and we are going downstream from manhole 4993 to manhole 49. Excuse me. We are going downstream from manhole 3866 to manhole 4993. This is 24-inch sanitary sewer and petrified clay pipe.
Access point manhole, 0.1, begin inspection. Water level, 0.1, 15%.
Our camera is underwater right away in the manhole here, so I'm just going to try to get past it and see how deep it is and see what's making the water levels high.
Deposits attached, incrustation, 9.4, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 11.8, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Infiltration dripper, 11.8, 11 to 12 o'clock, J, infiltration less than 1 gallon per minute. Deposits attached, incrustation, 27.4, 5%, 10 to 12 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Infiltration dripper, 27.4, 11 to 12 o'clock, J, infiltration less than 1 gallon per minute. Deposits attached, incrustation, 36.0, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 42.3, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 45.5, 5%, 8 to 11 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 49.0, 15%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 15% mineral deposits at Droid. Tap, factory made, capped, 51.4, 4, 2 o'clock. Deposits attached, incrustation, 52.2, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Tap, factory made, capped, 54.5, 4, 11 o'clock. Deposits attached, incrustation, 55.5, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 58.1, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 63.8, 20%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 20% mineral deposits at Droid. Infiltration dripper, 65.0, 11 to 12 o'clock, J. Infiltration less than 1 gallon per minute. Deposits attached, incrustation, 67.1, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 70.0, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 75.9, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 88.4, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Tap, factory made, capped, 91.3, 4, 2 o'clock. Deposits attached, incrustation, 92.6, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Tap, factory made, capped, 94.9, 4, 10 o'clock. Deposits attached, incrustation, 95.7, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 97.6, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 100.9, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 113.0, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 119.3, 5%, 7 to 11 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 122.4, 5%, 7 to 12 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 128.2, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Tap, factory made, capped, 131.1, 4, 2 o'clock. Deposits attached, incrustation, 132.2, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Tap, factory made, capped, 134.7, 4, 10 o'clock. Deposits attached, incrustation, 134.7, 5%, 8 to 12 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at service. Deposits attached, incrustation, 135.6, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 137.9, 5%, 7 to 12 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 140.8, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 143.8, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 150.0, 5%, 3 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 152.9, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 156.1, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Water level, SAG, 156.2, 25%, SAG, 5 inches of water. Deposits attached, incrustation, 159.6, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 162.3, 15%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 15% mineral deposits at Droid. Infiltration dripper, 162.3, 11 to 12 o'clock, J. Infiltration less than 1 gallon per minute. Deposits attached, incrustation, 165.7, 5%, 3 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 168.4, 15%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 15% mineral deposits at Droid. Infiltration dripper, 168.4, 11 to 12 o'clock, J. Infiltration less than 1 gallon per minute. Tap, factory made, capped, 171.5, 4, 2 o'clock. Tap, factory made, capped, 174.9, 4, 10 o'clock. Deposits attached, incrustation, 175.9, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 177.7, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 186.6, 5%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 192.5, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at Droid. Infiltration dripper, 192.5, 11 to 12 o'clock, J. Infiltration less than 1 gallon per minute. Deposits attached, incrustation, 195.8, 5%, 7 to 11 o'clock, 5% mineral deposits at Droid. Deposits attached, incrustation, 198.3, 10%, 8 to 5 o'clock, 10% mineral deposits at manhole. Access point manhole, 201.0, end inspection.